Hi guys, this is Sheila Aliens. This is going to be a description of a UFO sighting I had on April 3rd, 2016, just 2 days ago. This was a daytime sighting in West Hollywood, California. It started off by me noticing a bunch of chemtrails in the sky as I was coming out of a store. They sprayed pretty heavily throughout the day, but as we rounded the corner, we saw objects just below this big chemtrail that you see right here. They were in a triangle formation and they were traveling pretty slowly in a southwardly direction. Now the footage I tried to capture with my crappy cell phone did not show the objects at all, except for a brief second when I zoom in.
3 orbs in a triangle.
No way the fuck is it?
There's no way my can focus on that.
So like I said, in the footage, there's no way my camera can focus on that, and it really couldn't. But this is the only glimpse you can get of the objects in my video, so I'm just going to replay it a few times for you. This is me zooming in on the objects. But even then, it's just a little pixel. But I'd like to stress that I did see this with my own eyes, and I'm not referring to a lens flare. But since that footage sucked, here's a reconstruction of what I was seeing. They maintained the triangle position and moved together in unison. They were below the chemtrail, so they were pretty close, not too far up in the sky. I mentioned this on Facebook and Twitter, and the response was pretty big from you guys. Many of you have seen these weird objects coming from chemtrails. What's really weird is I was actually working on a compilation video of MUFON sightings revolving around daytime chemtrail orb sightings. And because I was making that video, I thought to look a little bit closer at these gigantic chemtrails that were right over my head. And sure enough, I saw orbs. So if it's that common that I can just think, hey, maybe I'll see some orbs, let's take a look, and I saw some, then you will see some too. I am positive of it. Next time you see a big spray day in your area, whether you believe in chemtrails or not, just look closer. See what's hovering around there. You will someday see them. This guy's Scissor Fight recorded chemtrails on the very same day here in California in Orange County, which is just south of me. And he got some beautiful footage, even though, they are nasty chemtrails. It's some good footage. And I mentioned to him in the comments, thanks for documenting. I saw the spraying here in West Hollywood today too. And mystery objects were in formation hovering nearby. And this guy said, I saw that too. It was weird. Maybe birds. So even some chemtrail believers are in denial of their connection to orbs and UFOs because it doesn't make sense and we don't know what the connection is, but it is there and it is something that you can observe if you take a look. And for all of you chemtrail skeptics, here's a reminder of what the government is capable of.
This next story is so unbelievable, we didn't think it could possibly be true. Confirmed that during the Cold War, the United States military conducted secret tests on unsuspecting people in the city of St. Louis.
Been to uncover details of the Army's ultra-secret military experiments carried out in St. Louis and other cities during the 1950s and 60s.
This study was secretive for a reason. They didn't have volunteers stepping up and saying, yeah, I'll breathe zinc cadmium sulfide with radioactive particles.
These Army archive pictures show how the tests were done in Corpus Christi, Texas in the 1960s. In Texas, planes were used to drop the chemical, but in St. Louis, the Army placed chemical sprayers on buildings and station wagons. In Texas, planes were used to drop the chemical,